Right, hello, welcome back to Serious About Salvage, another video on the channel. Today's video is slightly different. We've got another car. Bit of a story behind this one. The Seat Ibiza that recently sold. When I went to deliver the car for them, they had this sat on the drive. I'd be better probably telling you the story whilst we go around it. So before we start, as always, if you do enjoy these videos, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We've just got over the 8,000 subscriber mark, which is incredible. And don't forget, at 10,000 subscribers, I am going to give away an iCarSoft Pro scanner. So if you want a chance of getting this scanner for free, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you'll be in with a chance of winning this when we get to 10,000 subscribers. So the quicker we get there, the quicker you get that. So if you want to try to promote the channel in any way, social media, please go ahead and do. Share the videos to anyone you think might be interested in this kind of stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching as always. So let's have a look around this car and I'll tell you the story about it. Okay, so like I just mentioned, when I dropped off the Seat Ibiza, this was sat on the guy's drive, and the story I was told was this car he bought himself from auction. It's HPI clear, and it is in fact an ex-unmarked Merseyside police car. So, good things and bad things about that. You'd probably say it's probably been maintained quite well whilst it was in service. Bad things are they don't tend to give a crap about the cars in terms of the people that are using them. Few scuffs, few marks, but it is a used vehicle. So this car he bought, like I said, from auction, with an issue, and the issue is the cam chain, has jumped a few teeth. That's what the description was given by Merseyside Police when it was sent to auction. So he paid, I think he said he paid £1,200 for this. Everything's there. He paid £1,200 for it, sent it off to a garage to be repaired. This garage, I don't know names, I wouldn't name them anyway, apparently started the repair, took a few bits off, put them all in the boot, and then absconded to another country with a lot of people's money. And this guy in question had already paid, I think he said £400 to get the chain changed, which I think is cheap, but that's a different story. So the guy went back to the garage, took his car back, and it had been sat on his drive for a few months. So he offered it to me for the pricely sum of £700. So I think it's even if you have to throw an engine in it, it's a cheap car, isn't it? It's a cheap car. 64 plate. It's the 1.6 CDTI. Seems like good size all round, but like I said, being an ex-police car, they have to keep on top of things like that. So good size all round. Well, great. They're almost new by feel. Well, they are. The rears literally feel brand new. Plenty of disc, plenty of pad. Supposedly it's got about 115,000 on it. I have a little bit of paperwork for it, not a great deal. And like I said, it is HPI clear. A couple of little marks here and there. There's a bit of damage to the bumper, where obviously it's been reversed into something, or someone's driven into the back of it. A little bit of paint crack there. I think it must have had some stickers on it, because I think there's residue, from the sticker there, so that would need all polishing up. Inside, relatively clean. Now again, obviously, because it's been a police car, they do change the centre console slightly, so where there would be a screen there, I think there should be a screen there. 1 second. This, world of pain. You'll find out about that in a few videos time. Yeah, so there should be a screen in the middle there. And what else? Is it the stereo that's missing? I think the stereo's missing as well, isn't it? Yeah, so they've obviously changed the centre trim here, because that's where they would have had their own whatever. So it's missing a stereo on that screen there in the inside, and I presume what, cigarette lighter or something, I don't know. Perhaps that was their own, something else in there. But otherwise in here, it's relatively clean. What I had noticed as well is they have taken off the rear handles for the rear windows to obviously stop people jumping out probably when they've arrested people. But they're the bits they've taken off. But what I'm thinking about doing is throwing a bit of power to the car, and we'll have a look at the mileage, we'll have a look what's in the back, and I'm undecided exactly what to do with this, in all fairness. I think it could be thrown on eBay as is and would probably fetch more than 700. I don't know, yet to be decided, but I thought, you know, it's in the unit. You'll see it on the camera, you know, on another video. You'll ask questions, so the easiest thing for me to do is just do a quick video for you. Nothing exciting, we're not going to do any work on it, but just do a quick video for you, and then you can see what's going on, can't you? So yeah, tell me what you think. Is it a good buy at 700, even if you have to throw an engine in? I think it is. You know, like I said, everything is here. They haven't started stripping anything mechanically. All they've done is, by the looks of it, they've taken the scuttle out, the wiper mechanism. Oh no, the wiper mechanism's there, sorry. So just the scuttle. There'll be a bit of I would have thought a tray that goes down the back of there as well. They've took wheel arch trim out, engine covers off, and you know, like the cover for this, but it's all in the boot. So let's throw a bit of a booster on this, see if we can just get enough power in it, just to power up the boot handle, and just to check the mileage, really, just to confirm it. So I know my booster is pretty much flat, but I'm sure it'll put some lights on for us. Yes. So just make sure the key's off. I don't want it to try to start itself. Not that I would expect it would. So we should have some lights in here. Yeah. Okay. 113. Yeah. Okay. So that's all we really wanted to know. So I hope you saw it, because it won't come back on now. Alright, okay, we can get there. There you go, 113,803 is the mileage. So, not bad really, not bad mileage really. Let's see if we can power up this boot lid. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a quick look. Interesting. So yeah, we've got poo guard, as I call them. This is that trim that goes down. Well, I think it is. I don't know what it is actually. Some more bits of firewall trim. Wipers are there. All the fixings. And I think I saw the scuttle down there. Yeah, scuttle's there. So yeah, everything's here for this car. So there's nothing missing. I just need to decide whether I really want to fix it. The issue being is, like we know at the minute, we haven't got a ramp. In all honesty, I don't really have the tools for doing chains. You know, you need to get specialist locking tools. I can get hold of them, you know, don't get me wrong. Wouldn't be a great issue. But where's that? I haven't seen the cover for that fuse box. Actually, ever. Where's that? This is it, isn't it? Or is that battery? That's battery cover. Oh, I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I don't really have the means to be taking something like this on at the moment, so I think in all honesty it'll probably just be sent out the door and hopefully make a couple of hundred on it. I think it's worth it. 700 quid. I think it's got to be worth more than that, hasn't it? To someone who can just drop an engine in. I think you can get engines for about, what? Well, you'd be talking about £1,000, wouldn't you? I would have thought. Worst case, because obviously if the chain's jumped, there's a possibility we've done damage to the valves. So I don't know. Like I said, don't know if I really want to dive into it. So, but yeah, like I said, I thought I'd just show you. Gives you a bit of something to watch, and just saves me from the endless questions about this white Astra that's in the corner of my unit. Right, yeah, so I think we will leave it there with this one, and to be continued, I think. Whether it sells, whether it gets fixed, I will keep you informed. But yeah, tell me what you think. Cheap, waste of money. I think if I broke it, you get way more than 700 quid for this. New tyres, alloys are clean, probably a couple of hundred there. You're gonna get your money back in the front end and the wheels and tyres. You know, and then you've got all the interior, the doors, you know. But that's just a faff, isn't it, breaking things? So I'm hoping not to have to do that. Right, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every view, every comment, every thumbs up. It all helps and pushes us on towards that 10,000 subscriber mark and on to new and bigger and better things. So thank you as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.